am able to close this case. So I'm just a bit concerned that the school are going to come up with reasons as to why we shouldn't close.
What makes you think that?
The teacher said Mum's just had her diagnosed as being dyslexic.
Right, okay. Have you done any reading testing?
Yes.
And your post-data gathering?
Yep, running record. She's pretty much up there where she needs to be.
So have you got the running record there?
I have. That one.
Oh, great. Great, you've got the analysis there.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm getting my analysis right, but that's coming up at PD.
So what errors?
Mainly that when she comes to a word she doesn't know, she stops and waits for someone to tell her. She doesn't seem to have the skills to work it out for herself.
So do you think it's in the decoding strategies then?
I think that's where she's falling down. Although she's got all her phonological awareness and all her sounds, alphabet knowledge, good basic word knowledge.
That's really good, because some of this research around dyslexia says that lack of phonological awareness is one of the barriers to learning to read. So it's really good that she's got a strength. And
she's also retained that knowledge. One of the original referrals was that she wasn't retaining knowledge. Wow. So she is retaining it now.
Yeah, and it looks like on here there's an awful lot of strengths in her reading. What have you noticed as her strengths?
Well, she really uses the meaning. Most of the mistakes are kind of minor, and a lot of them made sense, like he put it down on the ground, she said grass. So she used the picture, she got the gross sound. So
it's really reading.
Yeah.
Next step, what do you see as her next steps then?
I think she needs to learn some strategies to, when she comes to where she doesn't know, to just stop, think, what can I do, how can I work it out? And
if you were the teacher, what would you do to teach her that?
Well, I think we need to show her what she needs to learn, like what can she do. Try and get her to think about what can she do to work out a word. Use knowledge she's already got.
So what strategies would you teach her as your teacher?
Well, I think she needs to use the initial sound to start with.
That's a really good thing, because if you stop at the first and then go the first letter sound, that gets you thinking, doesn't it?
She can look at the picture. Yeah. She can then have a guess, read the sentence, see if it makes sense.
Great, so those three things. How do you think her class teacher could teach her that?
Well, I think she can have them on a card.
Wow, that would be really good.
Just remind her, the teacher would need to take her through those steps one by one, make sure she understood each one, knew how to use them, and then maybe she could have a buddy, simple as prompt praise.
That's a good strategy. So I'm thinking, Denise, you're saying that it's going to be difficult for you to close the case, but maybe if you give that support to the teacher and show her the next steps of what she could do, that would help.
Yes, I think so, because I can't see that we have much more to offer. I think the teacher now has got enough in place that she can pick it up and run with it.
Okay, thanks.
She doesn't need